Viewers and subscribers, welcome to the channel. This is the Donnalee Donaldson case update. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, Sophia Lugg is the mother of Donnalee Donaldson, and she continues to put out how much she loves, misses her daughter, and wants justice. She says, no justice, no peace. Now, guys, for the people who are not familiar with the Donnalee Donaldson's case, between the night of July 11th and early morning of July 12th, Constable Noel Maitland picked up Donnalee in his gray BMW. Now, the prosecution said that Donnalee spoke with several of her family members, including her mom, Sophia Lugg, up to 4:46 the afternoon of July 12th. At that time, she said she was at the New Kingston apartment of her boyfriend, Noel Maitland. The prosecution also says that there are some form of cellular phone data that places Donnalee at the location within that time. So when her mom didn't see her return, she was, of course, she, wonder what happened to Donnalee. Donnalee said, boy, I will walk the dog when I get back. Just feed her for me. So how comes my daughter not turn up? So the court was told that when she didn't hear her daughter or see her come back home, it is alleged that Maitland called the mother and asked her about Donnalee's location because he told the mother that, listen, we had an argument and Donnalee stormed out. They later learned that Maitland went to the hardware store in Constant Spring Road in the St. Andrew region, and he hired a truck driver to take the couch from his apartment to a car wash on Linders Road in the same area in St. Andrew.
People them. So, dal boss. So, alright, let me know how it go now. You did the hardware, right?
Yeah, me did the hardware.
Yeah.
Like a normal day, roll away there on the front of the work.
Yeah.
See this car driving.
Yeah.
One of my brethren said something to it, like I said, transport, when we am passing, come up on steam stop where one you there.
Yeah.
The man the youth attack like about not even 1 minute.
Yeah.
And the youth hold up the medal and said, some so I go and youth say, Charlie, come here where I'm an answer.
Yeah.
But to him, say, man, Charlie, set it.
Yeah.
Some say, 3-piece.
Yeah.
Where I carry the single, the two and the big one, him say, no man, just 1 piece. So where I carry it from? So from New Kingston to Africa.
Yeah.
So give me $6,000. So him don't have 6, him have 5. Come drive back home.
Yeah.
Reach at this apartment.
Yeah.
Reach at the apartment.
Yeah.
Security what me give people there. Everybody a move around. That's about.
What?
When I call us about after 11, about to 12.
In the night or morning?
Yeah, we don't work at night. We don't work at night.
No, we just want to send it to many people know so that late time him come here.
Yeah, we are there, sun out, everything there.
Yeah.
Going to see people and things. I pull my truck side, and them the upstairs.
Yeah.
To the coach. So when I'm there, the coach now. I say, alright. When you just send it over here, so how can I get it done easy?
Yes.
I'm sending it down over the rail, me and the youth down there take it, put it on the truck.
Yeah.
See? I put it on the truck, lock up the truck, put it on, me get a strap and me strap it. That's it now, lean left and right.
Yes.
Boom. I come down, him going on him car, him say drive back. I say, what we have now? Him say, drive back on me, half a tree.
Half a tree, yes.
I will turn back half a tree road, and I go, like we are going down in half a tree, you turn at the battery place.
Yeah.
Follow him, because me and my drive back home.
Yeah.
reach down to Lindos Road.
Yes.
Follow me half a tree, and turn at the battery place.
Yeah.
Follow him. I remember drive back home.
Yeah.
Reach down to Lindos Road.
Yes.
We take a right turn.
Yes.
Going out back like we are going to Maxfield now.
Yes.
You see him put on an indicator, left indicator, and put on mine.
Yeah.
When we turn in, we see a car mart place. So you know where me look left and right, we see a car mart.
Yeah.
Me look on one of the car them and say, what? Boom, when me look, see a youth come pull a gate.
Yeah.
Show we a gate was show we. When the gate show we are drive in so. Me see it's a car wash.
Yeah.
A bar and thing there.
Yeah.
Nice little place.
Yeah.
So, park me truck on the left hand side.
Yes.
Lock off the truck, come out.
Yes.
Jump out now the truck, pull the strap. Pass the next side gate. One side of the couch, the youth were coming in.
Yes.
And pass the next side gate, the youth were me carry.
Yes.
Where give me the rear.
Yes.
So, me give him that, them say put it here, so. By then, when them put on the couch, she like him and talk to a lady.
Yeah.
But to me, them not hear what them say, but me see him and a lady have a talk.
Yes.
You know where me come out now, me wrap up me, throw him the strap, lock up my truck back. Say, yo, bossy, and give me my $5,000. $5,000.
Yeah.
Started, ready for reverse out now. I realize that him car kind of away, so I make my second call him car down him car. I turn on, come out.
That's the BMW. No.
I don't know if I do, I think it's a silver car.
The silver car. All right.
Boom. We reverse now. I'm trying to go back and face.
Yeah.
Boom.
The truck driver, who we hear them call him Charlie, did fee him work when him say him get him $5,000 for. The prosecution alleged that what happened is that after them wash this here couch, it appears as if blood was coming out of the couch. All right, guys, follow the story.
Investigation into the disappearance of Miss DONNALEE of July. A case review was held at the CIB headquarters between the hours of 4:30 and 10 p.m. A number of stakeholders were involved in that case review, such as the offices of the Director of Public Prosecution, Indicom, and police from different departments within the force. As a result of the case review, it was agreed that there was adequate evidence to link Constable Noel Maitland to the disappearance of Miss Donaldson. On the 27th of July, Constable Noel Maitland was arrested on Duke Street by police officers assigned to the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Division. He was placed in custody pending further investigation. At this time, I wish to point out that there is no evidence to link District Constable Simit to the disappearance of Miss Donaldson. Further information will be made available in subsequent release.
This is a birthday card that Donnalee's mother found, dated the 10th, 7th, 2020, from Noel Maitland, telling Donnalee how much he loved and cherished her and how much of a great person she is. Now, viewers and subscribers, we understand that when the court got information from the female attendant at the car wash. She told them that the car had to be washed. According to Noel, because his cousin had suffered an injury to his hand, and yes, he had bled out in a part of the settee. Now, when she examined the settee, she realized that yes, man, it's full up of some stains. Yeah, so we definitely have to go work on hard. Now, she told the court that Maitland told her not to put any bleach on the settee. However, the attendant sprayed it with degreaser and began washing it. She said that when she saw how much BLOOD was coming out of it, she said, no man, she bawled out loud and she said, anybody where this belong to, they must have been taken or KILLED in other sofa because it really, really bad. And she said that Maitland was there with 2 companions and nobody answered. She said that Maitland supplied her with 3 bottles of vinegar to pour on it because it was so raw, that smell that was coming from that settee. She said that the constable himself even took a spray gun and began to wash it, and he and his companions left the compound. The attendant described what she saw as BLOOD, yes, like rice grain. And even after she washed it, she said it was still covered with flies and it was smelling raw. So based on this amount of blood loss, people, the prosecution conclude that, well, somebody must have passed away. Now we know on September 18 he was refused bail, and we understand same want bail again. But because the prosecution now believe, yes, that listen, Noel is a threat to society because he has neighbors who have come out to say that he visited their property and tried to get them to delete footage from CCTV that may have shown him in the time of DONNALEE's last hours. So he went to his neighbors, viewers and subscribers and try to get them, to get rid of these CCTV. So they say, no, Noel, I use intimidation. So we don't really want Noel outside. So they are fighting now for this bail application. And what's made things worse in his case for him is that the court learned that the scientists from the Institute of Forensic Science and Legal Medicine, they went to his apartment and they did an analysis of biological evidence, and this indicated that stains matched DNA from DONNALEE's toothbrush. Partial DNA profile was taken from stains on a red and black sneakers, and it matched the DNA from her toothbrush, guys. Now, Townsend is his lawyer, and Townsend is saying whatever they saw coming out of the couch when it was being washed, it was all dye. That's the case. He, after receiving so much money, that's the case that he is presenting, right? And since they have concluded that DONNALEE is no longer among the land of the living, yes, her mom was in court, and Maitland is now slapped with another charge of preventing the lawful burial of a corpse, since he, according to them, is refusing to say where her body is at this time. And so on October 13th, 2022, the court is going to rule on Noel Maitland's bail application. Again, we say to all persons grieving for the loss of individuals, especially those who have gone missing. Island Girl from town say, hold the faith, prayers to you all. Where is Jasmine Dean, Chantal Blake, Aurelia? Go on another case there. Viewers and subscribers, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and say a prayer for DONNALEE Donalson's family at this time.